All day now, holy crap. Documentation, let's go. Make sure all the streams are up and doing stuff. So, like, bottom left is just for stream identification. This layout sucks. And we're gonna do stuff in just a second, so just hang tight. Stop out. In case people have questions in chat, I'll be free to answer them. This is going to just figure out what the heck I did to, like, set this up, because this is the frame I've figured out that if you just, like, do the Australia glitch, press left, and then pause, and then press right, it'll start zipping, and you can, like, constantly pause and unpause, and the screen will scroll up. In fact, there's, like, discolored bars at the top. I think that has to do with, like, how, like, the screen's, like, half positioning at that point. So, like, another pause would be just fine. Or select pausing, by the way. It's not just normal pausing. But yeah, like, select pausing, like, 3 or 4 times will allow you to, like, scroll the screen up enough and then do the press left to get back inbounds, and you'll be on top of the screen, like in the photo I had up earlier. Anything else? YouTube chat. Up that out. I don't really need YouTube chat, but you know. Here's the dumb title updated because Twitch is great. So I like, this is gonna be my paper trail. I gotta, like, document everything I have been doing so I don't, like, mess it up again. Let's go. So yeah, we are using BizHawk in order to do this. Like right here. We actually do go up the slope again and then back down, utilizing another glitch where you can, like, you get instant momentum from that. I believe that's partially how I did it. So, but we're going to try again and try to get what we have on this state right here. 3, 4. Okay, I don't want to, what do I not want to erase first? That I can erase. Let's just do, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's just use 3 and 4. Hey, Mothu, runs are not going to happen. This is just documentation. Bottom left is just for figuring out what I have been doing to get this zip, because we have a new technique that, let's put that up in my desktop, to get out of bounds as the task does in the game. So this is the goal, and we have attained that, but we need to do it RTA now. So it's going to be pretty hard, but not impossible. We just need to, like, piece together, like, everything about this. Do I have an input viewer? I need an input viewer. I think I have one on my desktop for 2014, but I don't have one normally. Did I put that? Here it is. What does this have? It doesn't have Z and X. I am using keyboard for this. I'm not, like, using controller for emulation. But if it comes to that, I will, like, get a Dogbone NES controller or an NES Advantage and also prove that it's possible through that way. Oh, this sucks, but it's a keyboard viewer nonetheless. Can't see what's going on. Crop that a little bit. Game over here, so we have more space for it. Yeah, this is a great layout, I gotta say. I just don't want to, like, lose this because, whoa. Big. Okay, that's barely visible, but it's still gonna work. Like, you'll know when I'm pressing Z, X, A. Wait. This is not the right keyboard. Good. standard. Yeah, this is great. ASDZ, okay. Gosh dang it. There we go. That's clubbing into the game. Okay, that should work, even though it's like ghetto as heck. I don't care. I just need to record this. But like the idea is from this frame, like what we're gonna do is mash the hell out of select like 2 or 3 times. Yep, didn't get it. We're just gonna mash select a lot at this point. Like you'll see the border on top turns. See, the screen is scrolling up right now as I keep pausing. And you can see the exit that I'm trying to get to at that point. All these pauses take about 5 seconds in between each other. Then we have to press left. And then we're in. And that's how that would work in an RTA setting. You pause an extra 2 times, which the task doesn't do. And then you go to the left. Sometimes it's kind of glitchy. And then you have the scientist spawns here. You get your level up with your option with the slide move, which you need to do Australia. And then you take the disc, which you need to analyze to go to Australia. And then you have to zip out of here. This is technically faster just doing this, but you have to zip out of here using this wall, which can be annoying. And then you just warp by pressing jump when you're at the edge of the screen there. And then here you are. Go to analyze. I'm only going to do this like up to when we get into Australia, and everything should be fine there. I'll show off the slide. This is the route that the task takes. There's Australia. Now the second boss is going to take a little bit longer to kill due to the fact that you have weaker attacks, but you do have slide, as you can see. You can do it to the left. See if I can do this once. I'm gonna see if I can just like show off a little bit. Nope, I'm bad. So yeah. We're gonna try to replicate the exact movements that you need to do in order to get high enough to have like the ceiling in place and just be able to progress. I don't know if like the discoloration means like the tile is half cut off and that's how you have to do it. But that would be interesting. So like, let's go back to the other one. You can see Strider's hair is in the wall, and at that point you know that you have to press left. If we do a frame advance, just F, and start. You can see that he's doing the Australia zip kind of like positioning right there. That's when you would press down left, and then quickly do down right input. Oh, no, I messed it up. Let me try that again. Oh, I did the wrong input. So, pause. That's too early. You have to actually like collide with the wall, so it is like 2 1-frame lengths. But you're going to pause during the first one. So, nope. What was it again? Sorry. I should have wrote this one down. Down left. No. Yeah, this is important. I gotta like get this right. That's how you doing, Kit. Let's do left. Let's just do left. I gotta get this. Okay, left, then down right. Try it again. Nope, I didn't press left in the right time there. See, if you don't press left in the right timing, it doesn't let you in the wall. So, like, right before he collides with the wall, you have to be pressing left. Then down right. Then you start zipping. That's how that works. Can't do it early, just like with Australia. But yeah, you are colliding at that point. And you just keep holding down right to the pauses, and it should be fine. Okay. We have to figure out what we did. And this is going to be like 2 hours or 3 hours to figure out, but hey. Stop frame advancing. Also, I have like ace at the pause, so I don't know. Again, I gotta prove this RTA with hardware when it comes to that point, but right now I just gotta figure out like the movement and such. Like the jump. When you're sliding and you jump off of this thing, you're actually gonna like be pulled down. You don't want that to happen, so you're gonna keep holding right. And then you're gonna release right before you collide with the wall at one point. But sometimes you just don't get enough momentum going. See, that would have been okay, except it wasn't far enough, and you get the floor. If you collide with the floor, you're not going to get it, because you're not actually seeing the top part of the screen turn into one of the bars from the section you're trying to zip to. That's not going to work. I think a left-right might be the key here, but I don't know. I really wish I had like a rewind function I could like use right here, but I don't. In fact, I haven't tried the rewind function yet properly. Put it on P. Quick load is P. I, O. O is nothing. Nope, can't rewind save states. Unfortunate. We do need to figure this out. I think we did a left-right as well. See, that would have been ideal. Like, because the screen is scrolled down enough, that would have been ideal. Trying to figure out where we need to jump. Okay, so 3 and 4 we can use. This is not far enough into the wall. Also, you can zip using up, which is interesting. Sure hope this is not going to like be a part of it, but if it has to be, it has to be. To pause a lot. Also, that's too low. I wonder how I got so high. That would have been okay. So, doing this. So the screen goes to that-ish. I gotta do like trial and error, like process elimination, brute force kind of thing here, otherwise I'm gonna like trying things I already tried before. I'll get to that in a minute. I jumped really high. Couldn't explain that. If I let go right there, like mid-air, I can get a little more momentum. Wall. That's ideal. See, that would have been it. Like, we need to hit a certain frame, I think. Not enough. Also, there's a little fidget in the air that the task does. I'm not sure if that's what I tried as well. The rewind button. Doesn't work! Oh, that's only for playback videos, I think. Now that makes sense of it. Put that over here. Unpause. Not enough. That's just not enough. Also not enough. It's probably gonna be like pixel specific. The idea is you want to do something like that, but... Beautiful sounds of Strider. The screen scrolled up right there. Getting far enough into the wall. Every time we go down this slope, yeah, the coloration changes because transitioning screens. And that might work. Nope. Not far enough. That would have worked. That would have worked too. Here, it's not in the wall. I'm just gonna jump from a couple different heights and see like where I end up. That's the first strat. Not far enough. Beautiful sounds of Strider. Why did I end up so high, though? The actual, like, jump. Like, what's the difference between this and this that I did? Trying to figure that out. Probably, like, the walk up and then walk down, jump right there. But that actually, like, stops you. You're stopped from doing that. But that is kind of the idea, I think. That would have been it. Oh, I was meaning to pause. Okay. We're getting it a little by little here. It's gonna be like a pixel perfect jump, I believe. That's too low. Interesting. Probably did do something like the running glitch. Get back up there. That would not have been it. I wonder if I'm letting go of right too quickly. Nope. That would have been it, I think. Nope. Like, you can do it just fine from the floor. This is a different kind of zip we're trying to do. How high up is it? Compare that to that. Only a few pixels lower, so has to be the running glitch. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was doing. I might have done one of those, and that would be nigh impossible. If that's the case. I just need to figure out if that was the case or not first. How did I get so high up? Seriously. This is pretty much the same height. Pixel or two off. But I just, like, ended up further in the wall. I don't know how. Okay. So was that it? I really wish I was recording. Oh wait, I am. How am I holding the jump button anyway? Makes no difference, I don't think. I definitely did this, where I would go up to 1, 2, there. I would do that. And then do something. I just don't know what that something was. Nope. Too low. That would have been something. I might have done it there and I didn't even know it. I'm gonna save a slot in 3 and I'm gonna try a couple of things. This one. Doesn't make it, but... Did I actually go anywhere? Nope. So how does it compare? A little bit lower. It's interesting. Try saving here. Even if I, like, figure out I can't do it, like, that's good enough for me, because, like, I just know that it was something that I made a mistake on. Fine. Hey. What do we have here? Up too low. You hit the warp at that point. So it might have been something that I was trying something on, I didn't realize it. I want to keep holding right. Let's see if I can actually, like, do this RTA first. Too low. Whoa, okay. That wasn't it, though. But I think that's actually very key to the point. I think that was very, very close. I think that was, like, nigh... almost it in an RTA setting. If you're colliding with the wall, you're pressing down. But you also have to press left. See, here is a good one, but we're too low. But we're gonna do it anyway. Yep. So we were a little too low that time, but it is doable with that kind of stuff going on. Whoa, what? Oh, that's the old one. Never mind. It's devastating here. The holding down is good, I think. Let's see if I can do something with that. Yes, I can. Yes, I very much can. So colliding with the wall, holding down, pressing left, and then doing the right input is possible humanly. It's just really stupid. So I think if we have the down input as like a buffer, it like makes this easier. See, I could have done it right there. So I'm making this even more humanly possible with every passing moment here. Door open for the darn cat. So we're like in there, as they say in the FGC. Oh, that's frame advance, never mind. Okay. Stop. Press buttons. Like... Too slow. Yep, that was doable. Potentially. Yep. Yeah. Nope, too slow. There we are. And now we do the pauses. Ooh. Zipped out of the wall. Haven't had that happen before. So how do we mitigate that one? Too slow? Might have been too slow. Too slow. Nope, it's too low. Actually, just zip out of the wall right there. But you can do that, which I think is going to be better. We'll see. Just a sec. Nope, that works. That doesn't work. We're going to try this, though. Nope. That sucks. Like, that's so close, yet so far. A little more in the wall, and we would have been good. Going out of the wall, I think. I'm gonna press left here. Ooh. Alright, back to square one. Now, would that have stayed in the wall? I don't know. Please stay in the wall. Please stay in the wall. Nope. Closer though. Comparing 2 to that, closer. And comparing that to that is closer, but... Okay, so... What was this one again? Oh, that was the one before this one. Oh, stayed. One stayed. Ah, that might have gone too high. We'll see. Oh. I wonder what the difference between that and this is that keeps you from zipping out. So it's like even if you hit it, you have to do certain things. Ugh. Like this one I know works for a fact. This one you zip out of the wall. There's like 0 sprite difference whatsoever, so it's subpixels that really decide your fate there. Which is absolutely ludicrous. Let's just do this so I can prove it. Nope, nope. Yep, that's the one I had that works. This one does not. This one does. This one does not. What the hell is this game? How did I get that high is my real problem right here. Probably just held right a little bit longer. That would have been it. That would have done it. That would have done it. We're gonna go after that one again. So we do run up the slope and then run down. I didn't see if that actually walked against the wall. Okay. He's in the wall now. This is perfect. 3 compared to 5. You're a little bit lower. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, too late. Because you didn't crouch on this one, you actually missed it. So what you have to do is something else, I think. We're not going to work with that one, though. I want to get the crouch frame. Yeah, that was close, but not it. It is not far enough into the wall. Middle 2 or 3. 2 and 3 are near identical. Problem is I'm not hitting the crouch frame. I'm trying to hit like the frame before the crouch frame so I can make the save state. And that's not how it works. Because that wouldn't be viable. There we go, that's the crouch frame. But the ceiling isn't glowing, which is interesting. I can't like credit myself for this. I gotta like give credit to someone else because I did like use XCOS's interesting tech that he found with Australia Wall to make this possible. So thank you, XCOS. I will put you in the credits of my video because yeah, that was pretty important. Okay, we got that. F4. Pauses. This one did not go out of the wall. That's good. Oh, we might not make this. Nope, we didn't make it. Oh well. Oh, that one went out of the wall. Subpixels. That one's not gonna make it. I'm gonna try pressing left right here. It's not gonna work. Yep. There's F4. So is the 2 frame perfect or like 1? I wonder. I think it's because I'm not doing it frame perfect. Nope, I think it's because subpixels. Not enough. Yep, it's not frame. It has to be frame perfect. Like the first 2 have to be frame perfect, this one does not. And we did it! Hey! First 2 have to be frame perfect, the next 2 don't have to be as frame perfect, but they have to be very close. So we figured out a little how we can do it RTA. That's very, very good. Let's do it from the top. So we're sliding down the slope. Make sure we crouch into the wall. That puts us in a position where we can pause the game as we crouch. Then we hold left, and then go to a down right motion. You have to do that in very close proximity to each other, like 1 frame. And then you start zipping. Then you have to do some frame perfect pauses. If you get at least 2 of those, you are set to go, depending on your height. You may need even more. So let's put that all together. And I'll try to explain it like right after so I can make a nice clean highlight. Up. Also, if it's like too low, like this is barely like high enough. This would be ideal. Like this is the maximum height I've ever been able to get, and I still can't figure out how. But it's still doable from that, which is great. And I'm kind of hyped for this. Like, not gonna lie. Here we go. Do it. Or is it like dependent on your actual height? Nope, I wasn't frame perfect. I can see right from that. That felt like it should have been frame perfect, but it wasn't. Still crouching. Not crouching anymore. What if I... So I'm facing the other way now. Still zipping. Not zipping anymore. We did, like, get the screen high enough, I think, but nothing else. Yeah, the screen was perfectly high enough. So that one was interesting, but it didn't make it. I'm gonna try a couple more here. He's gonna scroll off the screen in a second, so we gotta do the 3. Nope, we can do it 4. We can do it. So that, like, little stipulation, I think, doesn't matter if we get that. Like, if we start the zip, like, right about here, then that little stipulation, like, is it gonna pop out of the wall or not, doesn't matter. Let me write some of this down. I can see exactly what I'm typing. That's kind of silly. Let me figure that out. I'm just gonna make like quick notes, go over them in like a little bit. Okay, cool. Okay, do it from the top. I want to record myself now doing it at least once. Alright, cool. Let's get that recording going. I also gotta time this after all is said and done. Nope, not the right frame. Like, you can just buffer holding down. I gotta write that. Yeah, I wrote hold down. Good. What the heck is that, by the way? Double crouch animations. So it is still 4 frame perfect inputs, but it's 4 frame perfect inputs we can now buffer. Here we are. Here we are. Didn't zip out, I don't think. Zipped out. Zipped out. Ceiling is too low. Yep, ceiling is way too low there. Nope. What's like the minimum height on the ceiling? I did it with that one, like, count the pixels. Like 4 pixels high? Oh, no, that's like the failed one. Never mind. It's like gotta be like 10 pixels high or something, I think. Like, that's good enough. You could have done it there. Nope, didn't get the right frame. Too low. That's perfect. And then you start zipping. You'd pause, like, right after you started zipping. And then you'd do it. Let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna make a save state for consistency's sake. I think you're gonna stay in the wall with this frame, this subpixel too. Yep, this one's you stay in the wall with, I think. One more. Nope, missed. You get the lucky subpixel. Ooh. I wonder what went wrong there. Nope. I wonder what's going wrong with this one. Like, this one's new. That's 4. There we go. There you go. Had to be really frame perfect as well. So we're gonna try to get a... Yes, this is the test route, and I'm getting it in real time. On emulator bar, but we are getting it in real time. If I want to prove this on console, I'm going to have to go either after a Dogbone NES controller, or I'm going to have to go after an NES Advantage, because it does require a frame perfect input, then a pause, and then a buffer, an unpause, and then another frame perfect input. And then 2 potentially frame-perfect inputs, unless you get a lucky sub-pixel. You need to do the pause trick 3 to 5 times. Otherwise, not gonna, like, it's gonna eject you out of the wall. The task only does it twice, because it gets a high enough jump. But the jump heights can be random, as seen in a couple of the save states I've made here. Like, this works, this works. This works. That was just testing. But yeah, I have some notes I'm gonna like put down here in a little bit. Because the select button on the NES controller is mushy, and like I think that's really hard to get like a near frame perfect select inputs with that controller. That's just my theory though. I do own like a regular old NES controller downstairs and an Advantage, but I don't own the Dogbone. I know people that do own the Dogbone though. I'd like to do this on actual hardware. That's the next step. After we get like all this organized. Okay. No more practice. Nope. Okay. Work. 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 I have to crouch there, but need to get the frame. Nope. Missed it. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this myself. I just want to kind of prove that the task strat is possible RTA human. Yes, it's 4 frame perfect inputs, just like the tasks, but we have ways to buffer them now. I want to give credit to XCOS, by the way, for discovering like an alternative zip for Australia, which did do this, in which you do hold down and then do left and then the right input. I think Cool Kid might have used it before, but like it was never documented properly. So credits to both those. There we go. I'm gonna do that for consistency's sake. And then you do that, but you'd also have to pause. And then we're gonna just do this without, oh, we're gonna save state. Yep, the subpixel didn't work there. So you're gonna have to zip closer to the ceiling if you want that consistent. Otherwise, this happens. Ejected from the wall. Too slow. Also too slow. This could work. Nope, I got it too late. Oh well. Yep, too late. I'm gonna try this down the left right here. Always try different things. You never know what's gonna happen. Alright. It is interesting but tricky, not race viable in the very least, but it's probably gonna, like, be what gets world record if someone actually, like, pulls this off. Oh, that's not good. I think it's gonna fall out of the wall. How much time would it save? That's the next question. That is indeed the next question here. And that might be too low, actually, like, compared to this. I don't know. I don't think it is. Like, this is possible, I think. Try to set this up again. Too slow. DK? Who's that? Oh, he can throw that away. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I did before for Strider 2014. Did a lot of, like, rewriting for that game way long ago, so... I guess I'm back. Nope. That would have worked, except the ceiling was not present. Also. There we go. Consistency. There we go. Looking at code is not hard. Out of the wall. It's not gonna work. Wait. What? What was that? Am I back in the wall? What? Okay, if I use the trick, do I go back in the wall? What is this video game? What was that? Like, what was that? The save state 4. Like, we're gonna do that. Still in the wall. Still in the wall. Still in the wall. This might have just been like the lucky subpixel. Out of the wall. Still in the wall. Alright, let's do it and make sure that we are out of the wall with save state 2. Like, get out of the wall, then get out of it again. Do an imperfect one. Yep, that's imperfect. Okay, that might have been just like deceptive. Like, I've never seen that though. I don't think anyone's seen that. What we're gonna do is just gonna keep holding down, right? Okay, that's the lucky sub-pixel. That was nothing. But I am gonna try that now. I'm gonna try and see if we can stay on the wall using the trick. Go. You can see how much this is gonna, like, tear people apart. If we're doing it right there, or if it's a bad frame. Like, I've seen this one before, like... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that one's out of the wall, that's good. Alright, now we're gonna do that. Back in the wall. So, doing the trick seems like it's useful. What? What was that red? How deep does this go? I paused within the pause menu. I'm not gonna say arbitrary code execution maybe, but arbitrary code execution maybe. I can throw out anything at this point. It's just be like Strider. Oh my freaking god. What is this video game? Yeah, for folks that didn't see it before, you just have to go right. Follow more what the task does for that. And then you get the level up here, that'll give you a slide. Get the disc above you, and then you need to zip out of the magnet choose room. Dang. Don't want to like lose it if that's this point, really. You like jump. Yeah, you actually can do that in the air as well. Yo, what is there with passwords? Oh yeah, with cutscene. I mean, like, yeah, cutscene skip. I want to do this like all in one shot, so like without save states, just to prove it's possible and get that VOD in. I'm gonna like go for that. Oof. Not high enough. There we go. Oh, so close. You find that skip will start running? Oh, okay, no promises. Too early. Go. Too low. Get a higher ceiling, so it's not as difficult. Come on. Go. Ugh. So yeah, running up this and then down that with the speed glitch is actually more efficient. So we want to do that. Look at this. I don't think that changes anything. I am not doing the right jump. I'm crouching. Here we go. Oh, come on. One frame late. Okay, I just need to stretch my hand. Like, I've been doing this for a couple hours. Ah, wrong button. I think it's like frame 2 or 3 you need to press that. I want to confirm that for the sake of just like getting everything in order. So next time we get that, we're gonna like check which frame it is. You can also do like the Australia method, but you don't get far enough into the wall unless Strider's hair is like literally inside the wall. Like that's what this save state right here is. I actually got this through like up-zipping and then pressing run. But if you can do like the Australia like normal zip with that, and it'll work. But doing this is a lot, quote, easier. Like right here. Oh, okay. It gives me the frame right after I say I got it through that method. But yeah, you can do the Australia style zip right here. I'm gonna like highlight that. I'm gonna highlight that. That'd be cool. Oh, I didn't pause again. That would have been it though. Oh, I double tapped. Double tap that. Ugh. Go. Here we go. Oh, too high. You can hope you get the lucky sub-pixel, but like, yeah. Oh, too early. Oh, that was so close to getting that for a VOD. Oh, select. Now I'm getting confused. Hold on. Let me just take a breather. Oh, jeez. Oof. And all of my buttons mixed up now. All of the buttons. It might be better to just pause earlier than later. Because if you pause late, you don't have a chance of getting it. I need to practice that part again. It's zipping, also zipping. I need to make a save state. Low. Of course I get it first try. Let's frame count that. So, holding left. Oh. Holding left. Unpause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how that works. It's frame counted. So let's practice. Oh! That's interesting. But yeah, you're already going to be holding down. Like, what difference is it? So holding left is all you need to do after you get the down input. So down, left, right, and then start pausing. That's good. That's really good, actually. Okay. So. Like, that's more viable RTA now. RTA hardware. Now let's see if holding right is okay with this pause. I still don't know, but I know that, like, you can, like, if you see Strider falling out of the wall, you can do the trick. And that it makes it like a 2-frame window, which is nice. Let's do down right here. I think this one needed 5. What's the difference between that and that? It's higher. It needs 4. Jeez. I'm gonna do 5 just in case, though. That's the bottom of the screen. Okay, yeah, that worked. So it's gonna be really, really stupid, but it's doable. But let's do it in RTA. Just to say it can be done. Nope, I did it, but I didn't expect it. But you always got to expect it. I'm not doing it fast enough. Okay. Come on, I gotta get it once. Normally. Okay, so I got the rhythm too fast. That's what I'm doing here. we go. Ugh, my fingers. One more. There we go. First time RTA. Without save states, without anything else, we have a skip in Strider. Didn't get the fast warp. Oh well. Clip that. I will. I will clip my own video for that. Can't clip my own videos, come on. Alright, I'll just highlight it. That's where stream is going to end today. I'm going to go ahead and post that on YouTube, and we'll go ahead and do some timing. Alright, thanks for watching. Go ahead and just host someone with Strider, I guess. Host Cool Kid. Thanks for failed to load module. Thanks for the air. Okay, you gotta highlight.